You and Me is a Shudder exclusive, and I like this movie. It plays with every rule of a horror movie and everything you shouldn't do in a horror movie, which these characters do, like don't have sex and don't go alone at night and all of that. These characters do, and it ends the same way as any other slasher movie. So it is a generic, it is cliche, but I felt like that's what this movie was going for. Um, as far as things I didn't like, there is plenty of horror nostalgia in this movie. There's plenty of references to like Friday the 13th, like setting wise, and to just like slasher movies in general. One reference in particular, which is in the first few minutes of the movie, where the owner of this workplace, would you call it, or this activity, I don't know what you would call it, like haunted house or haunted theme park, I don't know what you would call this really. um but in the movie it's something like a slash a sleepaway or something. But anyways, where he's like saying, like he's making reference to the movie Carrie. So yeah, there is plenty of horror movie nostalgia in this, which I appreciated that. The acting by everyone I thought was really good. Every character and actor in this movie has their own different personality. Like everyone's different. What else? What else? So like some characters have more horror knowledge, and some characters know more of the rules within a horror movie, and then some other characters don't. So they're all on different levels of like horror knowledge. Like there's this I cannot speak. There's this scene that's around a campfire where they're kind of like talking about like, oh, what's your favorite horror movie and all of that. And then I can't really say what character this is because that's kind of giving a big spoiler to this movie. I'm trying to stay as spoiler free as possible here, so I'm not going to be talking for long about this movie. Um, but let's just say a character says she doesn't like horror movies and she doesn't watch them often, but she's aware of the genre. And everybody else is kind of questioning her, like, why are you on a horror movie experience? Well, the ultimate horror movie experience if you're not a horror fan. And then there's other characters that are like, that know everything about horror and slasher movies, and they're like one of us. That they're like us, like die-hard horror fans. Um, so which I appreciate that. I like when characters like they're different and unique. And I felt like that made for some really entertaining scenes in this movie, and for some really enjoyable and relatable characters in this movie. Um, what else? The ending. Um, I'll talk about that. So the ending is probably the worst part of this movie. Everything up until the ending, up until maybe the last 5 to 10 minutes, this movie was really good. And there's also some Saw vibes in there for you Saw fans, which I really like that. Like it's not like gory and bloody like a Saw film is, but like the whole, I guess, idea of it is, you can tell it's inspired by that. Um, what else? So yeah, the ending. Okay, the ending. How do I say this without giving much away? The ending. It. This movie has a perfect point when our final girl. Like it's a horror movie. It's a slasher movie. We all know there's going to be one survivor. There's going to be our final girl. So I'm not saying anything that hasn't already been said, or that's not already well known to the genre. So our final girl makes it out, well, wins this challenge, um, and that's where the movie ends. That's where the movie should have ended. Like the movie should have ended there, credits roll. But no, this movie goes on for another 5 to 10 minutes with this drama. romance gone wrong story, and it wasn't necessary. Um, because up until this point, the relationship, I guess, between these two characters, between this couple, is going pretty well. Like they have a believable relationship. So yeah, but in this ending, there's something that happens in the movie. I guess you can kind of call this a twist of sorts. Um, but yeah, just for me personally, this ending really ruined the movie. When the movie had a perfect point to end, and the ending that we got, it doesn't work. It wasn't well executed. It felt very, how would I describe this? It felt it felt very unnecessary and very out of left field. Um, like it's it just kind of came out of nowhere, really, and just the way this ending was written and executed, it made the ending just, when the movie had a perfect ending already, they had to create this last second twist, this last second romance gone wrong story, and it didn't. I mean, it does. There is, I guess, some reasoning. Like you can kind of, I guess, kind of see where the guy's coming from, but that's not really my problem here. My problem here is with the writing and the execution, because that's all that matters. Um, and that's my problem. It's not so much the reasoning for it, but it's just how it all happens. I was honestly shocked because um, it didn't it wasn't necessary when this movie had a good ending anyways. But anyways, I feel like I feel like I'm repeating myself. Um, in the ending, there's kind of two endings, I guess. Like there's the one with the whole romance going wrong, and then there's the ending with our final girl getting out of this, I guess, camp, or this forest, um this challenge, I guess. So yeah, in a way there are two endings, but like in the end it is all kind of put together as one ending. So yeah. But yeah, like I prefer if the movie ended when our final girl got out of the challenge, I would have liked this movie. But since we and that's where I thought the movie was going to end, and then there was this like last second twist, which it wasn't for me. Like anyways, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Um, but yeah, anyways, let me know down in the comments, what do you think of Ruin Me? Have you seen it? Do you have Shudder? Let me know. And have you seen Ruin Me? Let me know down in the comments. What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you think it was meh, or didn't you like it? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day or morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye.